Hello everyone, my name is Nupur Saraswat and I welcome you all to the NEP 2020 course organized by ZIIEI on the behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society. Once again, welcome to this module. Continuing this sequence of assessment, today we will get information about the module 1 of the course based on NEP, under which we will now get detailed information about previous policies of NEP and vision and mission of NEP 2020. In 1968, Indira Gandhi government announced the first national policy of education in 1968, based on the recommendation of Education Commission 1964 to 1966. Under the government of Rajiv Gandhi, in 1986, they launched the new education policy, which focusing on adult education and empowerment of minorities. In 1992, modification of new education policy 1986 happened under the Prime Minister of P.V. Narasimha Rao government by adding a common entrance examination for professional and technical programs. New education policy introduced by Dr. Manmohan Singh in 2005 based on common minimum program. In 2016, the government of Narendra Modi addressing new education policy with gender discrimination, creation of educational and common curriculum for science, maths and English. In 2017, a new education plan with major changes scheduled to be launched by Narendra Modi government. NEP is inspired by the policy of Swami Vivekananda. The philosophy behind NEP is to develop good human beings capable of rational thoughts and action, possessing compassion and empathy, courage and realize scientific temper and create imagination with sound ethical and values. It aims at producing engaged, productive and contributing citizens of building an equitable, inclusive and plural society by our own constitutions. Vision and mission of NEP 2020. The National Education Policy 2020 aimed to transfer India into vibrant knowledge society and global knowledge superpower by making both school and college education more holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, suited for 21st century and needs and aimed at bringing out the unique capability of each student. Vision of NEP 2020. Built on the foundational pillar of access, equality, quality, affordability and accountability, this policy is aligned to the 2030 Agenda of Sustainable Development. To develop a deep sense of respect towards the fundamental duties and constitutional values, bounding with one's country and conscious awareness of one's role and responsibility in the changing world. The vision of the policy is to instill among the student and deep-rooted pride in being Indian, not only in thoughts but also in spirit, intellect and deeds, as well as to develop knowledge, skill, value and disposition that supports responsible commitment to human rights, sustainable development and living and global well-being. Mission of NEP 2020. First, preparation for schooling and elementary schooling levels. Second, reforms in school infrastructure and resources. Third, develop holistic development among the students, innovative pedagogies to be explored such as experiential teaching or learning methods. Inclusivity in Gender Inclusive Fund, special provision for gifted children and many more. National Assessment Center for Performance Assessment, Review and Analysis of Knowledge for Holistic Development. New curriculum and pedagogical framework of 5+3+3+4. Minimum qualification degree for teachers' education will be 4-year integrated B.Ed degree by 2030. Assign different role for government development bodies and institutes. Now let's revise. The foundational course, which covers 3 years and age 3 to 6 under Anganwadi. NCPFECCE. National Curriculum and Pedagogical Framework for Early Childhood Care and Education, which include mother tongue, local language or Sanskrit. They have flexible, multi-level, play, activity-based learning. They can also introduce the tradition of local India, and books can be published by state following strict NCERT guidelines. Now, second is for 2 years, comes under the age of 6 to 8 for grade 1 and 2. NCPFECCE, that is National Curriculum and Pedagogical Framework for Early Childhood Care and Education. Again, they can include mother tongue, local language and Sanskrit. Flexible, multi-level play, activity-based learning. Introduction of local traditions of India. Book can be published by state following strict NCERT guidelines. Preparatory, 3 years, age 8 to 11, grade 3 to 5. NCERT, mother tongue, local language or Sanskrit. Light textbook and formal and interactive learning style. Solid foundation of reading, writing, speaking, physical education, art, languages, science and mathematics. School exam by authorities in grade 3 to 5 and holistic report card with self. School examination by authorities in grade 3 to 5 and holistic report card with self, peer and teacher assessment and progress in project-based and inquiry-based learning. Middle school, 3 years, age 11 to 14, grade 6 to 8. NCERT, mother tongue, local language if possible, 3 language formula with flexibility or Sanskrit. Subject teacher to teach abstract concept in science, mathematics, art, social science and humanities. Experiential and interdisciplinary learning is must. School exam by authority in grade 6 to 8 and holistic report card with self, peer and teacher assessment and progress in project-based and inquiry-based learning. Fun project on unity in Indian languages. Fun skill based course and no back day for internship for the same. Secondary, 4 years, age 14 to 18, grade 9 to 12. NCERT, Sanskrit along with other Indian classical language or any other foreign language to be chosen from. Multidisciplinary and experiential learning with greater depth, greater critical thinking, greater attention to life aspiration and greater flexibility and students' choice of subject. Student can exit at grade 10 and re-entry at 11 with choice of vocational subject or any other available choice. Flexibility in choice of subject to include PE, art and craft, vocational subjects. Board examination will be registered to make it easier to avoid stress of coaching. The further guidelines is being awaited. So today we have received information related to the following components of NEP under the module 1. Lastly, I would like to congratulate you on your successful completion of the module 1 as well as you are joining us. I hope that the information receiving by you today will be beneficial to you. Stay connected with our program for such important information on NEP. Until then, goodbye.